I just played Marvel Tokon, and oh boy, that game is pretty sick. Sony, ARCSYS, and Marvel invited me to play Marvel Tokon early, and I just gotta tell you guys, it is just an amazing game, even in its current form with just the 6 characters. It's ARCSYS, and you guys know I'm a big ARCSYS head. Obviously, the Trip God, as everyone knows me for, but you know, Tokon is a very unique game, and I want to give you guys my quick and dirty first impressions. Let's talk about, like, I guess, characters. Characters are really good. Like, they're all fun to play. The characters I focused on the most was Star-Lord and Doctor Doom, but my team was Star-Lord, Doctor Doom, Miss Marvel, Kamala, and Iron Man. I really liked how that team worked, and I like how the assists and everything worked, but my absolute most playtime was just Doom and Star-Lord. And funny enough, my 2-player compadre was actually Justin Wong, so shout out to Justin. We had a lot of fun playing. Justin played mostly Storm. The game's movement feels good. Sorry, I'm all over the place because I was just so excited from playing it, but the movement feels good. The ability to just play, like, it just feels like a normal, to me it feels like a normal ARCSYS game, right? It doesn't just feel like, I know a lot of people that, oh, is it like Strive? Is it like Strive? I don't think so. I would say don't panic about the wall break stuff. It's not what you think. The wall break doesn't do any extra damage or anything like that. It's just a stage transition. It's not a it's just not like Strive. Any misconceptions, anything that you feel that's like, man, I don't like that, it's like Strive, just forget it. Just get that out of your mind. It's not like that. The assists also feel good. Obviously, if you guys didn't watch the beginner's guide, when you press forward is an assist, down is an assist, back is an assist, right? So forward is your projectile assist, down is your DP or your anti-air assist. So for example, Cap will do Stars and Stripes. For the projectile one, Doom will do like his beam. And then the unique could be like whatever move that is for that character. That's the unique one. So that's essentially how they are. So beam, anti-air, and like unique. It's really cool, like the progression system in a match, because like I know people feel some kind of way or a little concerned about characters being locked away and you have to unlock the characters. In all honesty, I think this is probably one of the best ways they can go about it, and I think this is a really unique way to do a team fighter. And I say that because, like, a lot of times you just get like a meta team and a lot of people get bored and don't want to really watch, like, say like Marvel 3, and it's like, oh, you know, Doom Virgil, you know, mag this, mag that, and people just don't want to watch that anymore, right? The way the new system works in this, where you're able to pick your pick your team, but you start with the 2 when you progressively build into your team, it really makes for unique openers. You have to think a bit more strategically about how you construct your team, because let's say, for example, I really liked Kamala's anti-air assist. It's like a really big, like, spinning tornado, right? It's really unique, really good. But in using that assist, she's like my 3rd character. So you start with your 1st and your 2nd, right? So your 2nd is always going to be your cover fire. So I use Doctor Doom, and this is really good, mind you. But the point I'm trying to make here is you want to really build your team right in that regard. And even if you don't, you can always still, you know, tag into that character. It really pushes you to really master your craft with your character. It's not forcing you to play all 3 characters or all 4 characters for that matter, right? It's not like that. Like, you can play it however you want. So if you want to just be really sick with just Star-Lord, you can do that. If you want to be sick with Star-Lord and Doctor Doom and build a badass team just for those 2 characters, you can do that. So there's a lot of freedom and customization, and everyone's favorite word, player expression. I really think a lot of people are going to enjoy that part about this game, and it's going to make the team fighting game genre. If anything, I feel like this is like the next step in the evolution of team fighting games. I think that's what's been happening in fighting games as a whole, right? We've just been kind of adjusting and moving forward and really moving the genre. And I feel like this is a very genre-defining game, right? It takes everything we know and just kind of flips it on its head and makes it more unique, makes it more fun. Like, if anything, I think from a competitive standpoint, it's going to be great. I think from a casual standpoint, it's going to be even greater than like you could possibly imagine. And no, I'm not gassing this up. I want you guys to know that I'm not gassing this up, right? Like, I think casual players will really enjoy the game because you have the ability to always feel like you're in the game. I know people feel like, oh, well, I don't have access to all my assists. It doesn't feel good. No, trust me, you're both like that. And even when you lose a round, you still gain an assist character. So you still will get rewarded for losing, and the playing field still will feel even for the most part. Yeah, your opponent might still have more assists that they have access to, but that doesn't change anything in the sense that like the match flow is still going to be good. It's not going to feel like, dang, I really need to have all my assists. No. If you can get them, good. And you want them because you can extend the life bar because you have your extra characters, right? So it really just lends into something more unique than just, okay, I have all three of my characters, you know, off bat. And again, a lot of people have also expressed that they don't really like learning multiple characters in team games. So I feel like that's kind of where this game takes that concept and just flips it on its head, and it doesn't make it feel like you're forced to play all your characters. Like I said, if you want to be badass with Spider-Man, you know, when he comes out, hey, have fun. You know, you want to be badass with this character, go get him, Tiger. It's just the amount of freedom in the game is pretty insane, and man, I have so much to say. I'm still fresh off of this, experience, and I definitely want to give a big shout out to Sony, ARCSYS, and Marvel, because like, I'm not gonna lie, it's like a dream come true for me. It's a super dream come true. Man, they're all super cool and whatnot, but again, big ups to them for allowing me the opportunity. I still have a lot to yap about, so bear with me here. Now, I know some people were kind of concerned about like, and, you know, I've been looking at socials before, you know, going up to play it, and a lot of people were concerned about things like snapback. What if I don't want to fight that character? I think it's okay that there's no snap. I think what's more important is how you learn how to play your character. If you snap that character out, right, then you're forced to play a character you may not want to play, right? So I feel like they took that into consideration and was like, you know what, we'll just let players just kind of play who they want. And if you want to tag them out, you can. So, and I don't keep stressing that to you guys, but I want you guys to know that's a very important aspect of the game. In terms of DHCs and like special moves, they all feel good. Even the simple inputs. I know a lot of people are concerned about the simple inputs. Honestly, I did all my motion inputs by my own, of course, since I'm a long-time fighting game player. Of course, I'm doing normal inputs, but I do like that the simple inputs allow players to kind of get into the game. Obviously, I'm more of an advocate for everyone to play and be able to do their thing. I'm not big on people not being able to play. I think that really sucks about fighting games. It makes fighting games feel kind of cryptic, right? It makes it feel like there's like this a secret code that people have to learn, and in some cases it's okay to kind of do that, but I think in this instance it's a Marvel IP, and I think they want to cast the net really wide. So I think both player bases of classic inputs and simple inputs will be right at home. So no one really has any major advantages. It might feel that way, especially like at first, but like I assure you from playing it and being able to do both, it feels the same. So no worries about players using, you know, modern controls in the game having any major advantages. I think EX moves are really good in the game, and they kind of take more precedence over supers. I think the supers personally are more geared towards casual players, whereas I think as you get better at the game, the EX moves feel a bit stronger. than the super. Kind of curious what's going to happen down the road with that. Obviously still early. This is still an early build that I play. This isn't final, so keep that in mind while you're watching this. Man, this handy cam footage is kind of crazy. I might do these more often. Since there is no push block, the way that works is the assist counter, so you can get them off. The best time to use that I found while playing with Justin was like when they call their assist, they don't have access to another assist character to get out of that. So it's a good way to like, oh man, it feels super helpless. I'm getting rushed down. Nope. Use that defensive option and it's good. So in other words, yes, the defensive options in the game are actually good. They're good, trust me. Movement felt great. Oh my gosh. Like, is there wave dashing? Yes, but you don't need it because in ARCSYS games, they already like make you run anyway, so you don't really need wave dash. Is there a dash button? Yes. What would it be used for? To be honest with you, anything and everything you do in terms of mobility. They did keep backwards wave dashing. So that's probably the one Capcom movement option that they kept intact, which is backwards wave dash. So that's pretty neat that they thought about that and wanted to keep that part of mobility still in the game. So it's a little bit of a homage to Capcom for that one. It feels more like Guilty Gear Xrd in terms of mobility. And there's things like there's still air teching, there's tech off the wall, air tech off the air. It's just, it feels like there's tech trapping again. Like there's gonna be some pretty dastardly stuff in the game. Like from playing Justin, I can already tell that Storm is gonna be strong. So watch out for that guy in his Storm when this game comes out. Check out Justin, trust me, his Storm is pretty nice. The auto combos feel nice. Being able to go between the auto combos, between the light, medium, and heavy, they all felt good. Supers felt good to do as well. Just the game as a whole, it just feels good to play. Like, it doesn't have jump cancelable normals. Let me throw that out there too. There are no jump cancelable normals on block, only on hit. Now Star-Lord does have a command jump, so that gives him kind of like his own jump cancel. So think of it as similar to Dante's bold cancels in Marvel 3. Pretty much that, but it's just a special move. You just do it. Essentially, is Tokcon good? Yes. I can't wait for a full release because they're cooking. They're super cooking. I gotta say, man, ARCSYS, Marvel, and Sony are cooking with this game. I'm not even gonna hold you. I really think this is probably gonna be, from a casual standpoint, a great game. From a competitive standpoint, great game. I got you guys on a more detailed video when I get back. You have my word. I might talk more about characters. I'll definitely give you guys a bit more of a detailed breakdown, especially on Doom and Star-Lord in particular. That'll be coming in the near future. So with that being said, let me get up out of here. It was a good riffraff with you guys, and for what it's worth, I'll catch you guys in the next one. So, I'll take care. Enjoy watching Evo. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. You know what time it is. Deuces gooses.
Get ready. We've got a high-profile match coming up. In the orange corner, with Star-Lord. At the lead, the Tokcon Fighters! In the blue corner, with Storm. Here are the Tokon Warriors! Let's see who's got Lady Luck on their side. The heat's rising and sparks are about to fly. Vision が来そうな気配がするぜ。
もしかして今のは教授を真似ているつもり？0点ね。
Brace yourself! Round 1! Fight! two, fight! Assemble! Round 3! Fight! Assemble! Round 4! Fight! Final round! Fight!
俺の春姿よーく見てな。エレメンタルアウト。ピーター・クイル is 最強。Understand?
Winner! Player 1!
ドクター・ドゥーム、国の王様がどうしてひどいことばかりするの？
無論だ。世の行いは全てが正しく、そして全てのものがそれに従うのだ。
Brace yourself! Round 1! Fight! Round 2. Fight!
イエーイ、私の名前の通り